Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most profound and influential texts in human history. A story that begins not in a quiet ashram, but on a vast battlefield, moments before a cataclysmic war. We're talking about the Bhagavad Gita, and its setting is unlike any other. Imagine the sacred plains of Kurukshetra. Two mighty armies stand poised, facing each other. The air crackles with an intensity you can almost feel, heavy with the weight of destiny, a clash of righteousness against ambition. It's not just two armies, but two branches of the same family, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. And right at the heart of this tension is the blind King Dhritarashtra, who, unable to see the unfolding drama, asks his trusted charioteer and seer Sanjaya, "What happened with Sanjaya? What did my sons, the Kauravas and the sons of Pandu, the Pandavas, do when they gathered on this field of dharma, this field of righteousness, ready for battle?" Sanjaya, with his divine vision, begins to narrate. He paints a vivid picture for the king. "O King," Sanjaya says, "your eldest son, Duryodhana, surveyed the magnificent army of the Pandavas, brilliantly arrayed by the skilled general Drishtadyumna, a student of your own revered teacher Dronacharya. With a mix of pride and perhaps a touch of concern, Duryodhana approached his guru, Dronacharya himself. He puffed out his chest and declared, 'Behold, O master, look at this formidable army of the sons of Pandu, led by your very own brilliant pupil Drishtadyumna. See their heroes, Bhima mighty with his mace, and Arjuna peerless with his bow. They are surrounded by legends, Yudhana, Virata and Drupada, all great chariot warriors. And that's not all. There's Drishtaketu, the valiant Chekatana, the noble king of Kazi, Purujit, Kontaboya and Shabiya, all distinguished among men. Then there are the younger champions Yudamanyu, Uttamaja, the son of Subhadra, and the brave sons of Draupadi, every single one of them fearless in battle." Duryodhana then shifts his attention, keen to reassure his teacher and himself about the strength of his own forces. "Now," he continues, his voice ringing with confidence, "hear about the heroes and asterisk side. O best of Brahmanas, we have the venerable Bhishma, the formidable Karna, the wise Kripa, your own valiant son Ashvathama, Vaikana, and Samadata's son, Vrishrava, all mighty in arms, all ready to fight. Truly, our strength, protected by the invincible grandfather Bhishma, seems endless, limitless, while theirs, guarded by the mighty Bhima, appears small in comparison." Duryodhana wasn't just bragging, he was trying to boost morale, perhaps even his own, before the war began. He concludes with a powerful instruction to his troops: "Let all our warriors, therefore, support grandfather Bhishma with all their might, at every strategic point of the field." And just as Duryodhana finishes speaking, a profound moment occurs. The great patriarch Bhishma, the commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army, lets out a roar that echoes across the battlefield. He blows his magnificent conch shell. It sounds like the mighty roar of a lion, shaking the very earth. And with that magnificent sound, the hearts of Duryodhana's entire army swell with courage, their resolve solidified. What follows is an explosion of sound, a symphony of war. Conchs, drums, trumpets, and horns all burst forth simultaneously, creating a thunderous crescendo that seems to tear through heaven and earth itself. It's a moment of absolute, breathtaking chaos and power. Amidst this incredible din, we see Arjuna, the peerless archer, seated in his magnificent chariot, drawn by pure white horses, and who is by his side? None other than Lord Krishna himself, acting as Arjuna's charioteer, his guide, and his ultimate counsel. Arjuna, with his legendary bow Gandiva, lifts it, ready for the impending conflict. From the Pandava side, the response is immediate and equally powerful. Their conchs answer the challenge with immense strength. Lord Krishna blows his divine conch known as Panchajanya, a conch born from the ocean. Arjuna sounds his own conch, the powerful Devita. The mighty Bhima, with his terrifying presence, blows his fierce conch Pandra. It's sound enough to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. Yudhishthira, the embodiment of dharma, blows his conch, and the swift Nakula and the intelligent Sahadeva sound their conchs Sagosha and Manipushpaka respectively. And not just them. Across the field, the valiant sons of Draupadi and Abhimanyu, the heroic son of Subhadra, all join in, filling the sky with their combined sound, a powerful declaration of their readiness to fight. The clashing sounds of these conchs echoing through the battlefield are not just noise, they are a psychological weapon. Sanjaya tells Dhritarashtra that this terrifying clamor tears at the hearts of your sons, the Kauravas. It's a moment of immense psychological warfare even before the first arrow is shot. Then, a pivotal moment arrives. Arjuna, gazing upon the vast assembly of warriors, his kinsmen arrayed for battle, pauses. He speaks to Lord Krishna, his voice filled with a profound request. "O infallible one, O Krishna, please draw my chariot between these two armies. I need to see them clearly, those who have gathered here for war, so I can truly understand with whom I must fight and why." Krishna, with his characteristic grace and wisdom, guides the magnificent chariot. The white horses move forward, taking them right into the heart of the battlefield, between the two opposing forces. He positions the chariot directly before the revered Bhishma and Drona and all the kings gathered there. With a gentle gesture, Krishna says, "Behold, O Partha, O Arjuna, look at these Kurush, your family, gathered here." Arjuna looks, and what he sees changes everything. He sees his fathers, his grandfathers, his revered teachers, his uncles, his beloved brothers, his sons, his grandsons, and his dearest friends. All of them arrayed on asterisks, both asterisk sides of the battlefield. It's not just an army, it's his family. At this sight, Arjuna's heart trembles. His body grows weak, a profound wave of emotion washing over him. His mouth dries and his legendary bow, Gandhava, slips from his hand. He can no longer hold it. Overcome with despair, Arjuna speaks to Krishna, his voice heavy with sorrow. "O Govinda, O Krishna, I cannot fight. My mind is reeling. It's completely bewildered. I see no good, absolutely no benefit, in killing my own people, my own kin. Only sin can come from this, only immense suffering. Even though they, my cousins, the Kauravas, may be blinded by greed and see no wrong in this war, how can I destroy my own family? O Madhusudana, O slayer of the demon Madhu, I truly do not desire victory, nor a kingdom, nor any pleasure that would come at such a cost. What is life? What is happiness? What is even a kingdom, when those for whom we desire these very things, our loved ones, stand before us, ready to die by our hands? It would be far, far better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, my cousins, were to slay me, unarmed and unresisting, upon this battlefield." Speaking these words, his heart heavy with an unbearable sorrow, Arjuna drops his bow and arrows completely. He collapses onto the chariot seat, utterly consumed by despair. He simply cannot bring himself to fight. This is the moment, friends, where the profound wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita truly begins to unfold, as Krishna prepares to guide Arjuna through his darkest hour. What an incredible setup, right? The stage is set for one of the most important spiritual dialogues in history. Arjuna is at a crossroads, facing an impossible dilemma, and in our next video we'll dive into Krishna's timeless wisdom and how he addresses Arjuna's profound despair. If you found this deep dive into the Gita's opening chapters as captivating as I did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more spiritual journeys, and let me know in the comments what stood out to you the most in this first part. Your engagement truly helps us share these amazing stories. See you next time.